It's me, a wild kitty appeared, and today for you, I am reviewing Gravity Falls. Now yes, I'm a bit late to the party as it kind of finished like last year, but I just finished watching it today and I want to talk about it. So, here is the review. Gravity Falls is an amazing show and I'm really annoyed with myself that I didn't watch it back when it was on. Just the story, the characters, the animation was just fantastic. And honestly, Gravity Falls has no bad episodes in my opinion. There's no episode that I didn't enjoy. That is just due to the amazing writing behind Gravity Falls. Also, I enjoyed the voice acting in this as well. Even though the voice actor for Dipper sounded nothing like a 12-year-old boy, his performance made it not matter at all. And just so the voice acting just gets a thumbs up from me. So I will give this show a 5 out of 5 because this show is a masterpiece. Okay, now that part's out of the way, here is the spoiler part. So if you haven't seen Gravity Falls yet, I highly recommend that you do because it is just so amazing and it's just one of those shows, it doesn't matter how old you are, you can still enjoy it. I mean, again, I am a 22-year-old and I love this show, so go see for yourself. So again, I will give you another warning, spoiler alert, because I'm about to spoil a lot of things. So, like I did for my Voltron review, I'm going to be talking about the characters. But I will be only talking about 2 of the characters, cause if I talked about all the characters, Editor Katie would probably kill me. So, let's talk about Dipper Pines. Dipper Pines is the smart one, and pretty much the straight man when it comes to the comedy bit of the show. And just like, usually in these kind of shows, these kind of characters are known as the boring characters. But Dipper is far from boring. He's one of the most interesting characters on this show. He's adventurous, kind. Even though he's the straight man, he still has some pretty funny lines when it comes to this show. And so honestly, he's not my favorite, but he's still an awesome character. Okay, next up is Maple Pines, who honestly is my favorite character in this whole show. She's fun, bubbly, cute, and a funny character, and she always makes me smile. I just really wish I had her for a sister. But I will say there is something I do find a little annoying about Maple, and that is, I don't know if it came across to you guys, but I felt like, honestly, Maple didn't learn much when it came to like character development and stuff like that. I felt like when it came down to it, Dipper made a lot more sacrifices than she did. Now, she has made sacrifices, but she still makes the exact same mistake over and over again, but where Dipper, like, he learns from his mistakes, but Maple doesn't. Even though she's one of my favorite characters, I kinda wish they didn't, like, make her, like, didn't seem like, to me, they developed her as much as they should have. But again, she's still an enjoyable character. But anyways, yes. Now the reason I wanted to talk about these characters is because I love the sibling relationship between them. And you can straight up tell these 2 are siblings, and you can't forget it. Just the care that they have for each other is just amazing, and they work so well together. This show wouldn't be the same without them. Okay, now I would normally talk about the story, but I want to talk about an episode on the show that is my favorite out of all the episodes, and that is Not What He Seems. This episode was just amazing. It made me forget I was watching a cartoon, and the fact that this is owned by Disney just made me second guess everything I know about this show. And at one point I didn't know who, like, I don't know if I could trust Grunkle Stan at all. Even though I knew deep down there were more episodes, I still felt fear that something bad was going to happen to the characters. And just the fact that the show can do something like this is amazing. So well done to the cast and crew of Gravity Falls on making such a great show. Even though a little part of me would love to see a season 3, you ended it pretty perfectly. Anyways, that is the end of my review. I hope you enjoyed it, and remember to like and subscribe for more geeky themed videos. Until we meet again, goodbye!